traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to. It was a lie.
Freya, shall we go?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
What is this?
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Brace yourself! Carry it!
अब मैं क्या करूं भाई
The Alpha!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
The Alpha! Steady your guard! Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Behind you, brother!
Deflect the attack!
मैंने 1040 पे लगू दे दिया क्या 1040 पे लगू दे दिया था 20 जो ये नहीं हुआ तो क्या हो गया कोई नहीं आ रहा यार कहाँ पे करने को क्या दे रहा
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
pass!
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance. Look. The door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
Good question.
Spirit.
Perhaps we should...
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Learn anything?
Hi. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle. This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter-spell.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
We have no angle on it. We should climb. Find a better vantage point. Life returns to the garden. Good. This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere. The family crest of Henir. Poor man. It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again.
Yes,
I can...
your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try. Break that chain, and it'll lower the counterweight.
incoming! Above you!
Behind you! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Above you! Watch out!
Alka!
What utter foolishness.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested Sather magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
More broken armor, I see. Nearly have a full set now.
Must be Sather this way. We'll need to find another way around. Stuff like that works.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Please, please end their suffering.
Ah, that's it.
What's it say, brother?
हेलो हेलो नहीं भाई
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady out, please?
What is it?
अच्छा है
Yeah,
इतना
I
रात
spent
में
a
सो
lot
गया
of
था
time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town,
हाँ,
I
हाँ।
lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom
नहीं
ablaze.
वही तो आप लोग
So
तो इतना
frazzled, I
दिक्कत
accidentally
नहीं है
left behind a few irreplaceables.
हाँ
What? Irreplaceables.
Well, just one,
और सब
really.
बढ़िया है क्या
An
हालत है
orb.
दादी की
I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
हाँ
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old,
कितनी
beautifully
जल्दी
rusted
कितनी
armor
जल्दी
pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
Oh, we already found some of that armor.
Yeah, that's my
That's it,
handiwork, all right.
That's
Let me
nice.
just give her a little smooch with my hammer and fix it up real nice.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as some bee.
आपको पहचान नहीं पा रही आप
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll
Papa
fix it up for you. Free of charge.
पापा मुझे
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
वहाँ 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 के लोगों को पहचान नहीं हाँ 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 वो तो फोटो में दिख रहा है वो भी तो मोटी उसका शरीर अभी खुल गया है ना फोटो में तो
Before
दिख
you
रहा
see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
है आज आज नाश्ता बाहर से खाते हैं
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank thee now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming. Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? You'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
Can it be? I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long, what you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered.
Freya,
Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened. He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Yes.
Your vengeance in this way. It's inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. To live in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok, Tyr.
He better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
That is not fine. Secrets are not to be stuck with this guy.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is wrong.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look,
अरे भाई
I
अभी
was
तो
only
उसको
thinking
पहले
about
CV
going
भी
to
बनाना
Odin.
पड़ेगा CV
But I
बना के
swear it's
डालेगा
for a
तब
good
मैं
reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
कल करेगा तुम अभी CV
But I'd be
बनाएगा,
going
CV
for
बनाएगा।
us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen.
ठीक है।
Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants
दे
to go
दिया
to
मैंने 10 मिनट
Asgard.
और दे दिया तो 50 मिनट हो गया
Get
तेरे को।
kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
Let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! Sindri, just try to keep control!
Come on!